How do you build trust as a pastor or a church planner, especially if you're new, just getting started out? How do you build that credibility? I learned this principle from an entrepreneur, and I think it broadly applies to pastors and planners. And here's what it is. It's called 7-11-4. People see so much content. They experience so many things. They're marketed to so much every single day that you've got to stand out and you've got to be consistent. Well, that's very vague and that's broad. And so there's this concept that was developed by Google. Here's what they said. People will typically buy something from somebody that they trust. And how do you build that trust? First, you need 7 hours of content. They need to be able to consume or experience you over 7 hours. And you might say, that's a lot. But here's how I do this. Sometimes people will come to your church, they'll visit, they'll do whatever. That's 45 minutes to an hour. That's 1 hour. Maybe you've got some content online. Maybe you've got some different things. So they got 7 hours that they can hear your voice and get acquainted with you. Second, 11 different touch points. So it doesn't have to be one source that they're with you for 7 hours, spend a whole day and all that. But 11 different touch points. A blog post, a TikTok reel, a podcast, going to your church service, all of that. That accounts for the 11 different touch points. And then it needs to be in 4 different locations. So one time they may see you live, another time they may see you at a coffee shop, another time they may go to the barbershop and there you are. Another time they had a friend that visited the church in the neighborhood and told them about it. Seems like you're everywhere, and that's what makes you trustworthy. And so as a pastor, that's why it's so important to be consistent in your community. 7-11-4, 7 hours. I don't trust you just because you showed up one time. You said some good stuff. Who are you? 11 different spaces, interactions, and then 4 different locales. Internet, live, in person, acquaintances, friends telling me about it. Then I might give you a second chance.